Hi there everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of my Lone Wolf gameplay series for Going Medieval. I'm Icon, and today I think we have to fight. Last episode I reloaded a botched up fight I messed up the last time. Let's pick up all that clay, and we're going to prepare ourselves this time a lot better. At least I hope I will have enough time to prepare myself a lot better. Can't promise that as of yet, but we have a lot of things to do, and there have been a lot of helpful comments between this and the last episode. I wanted to say thanks for that. Let's see how many of these I can utilize. It will be quite important for us to create ourselves more weapons at the bowyer's table, because I feel like that's going to be one of the most important things. So let's see, who was... I think Catherine was a good carpenter, but Teothic had the passion and a higher starting value. Okay, so we're going to send Teothic to craft us another bow. So we'll have 3 bows and a spear. Should be good enough. We can't do much more than that. Also, we realized that this canyon here seems to be a very good natural defense for us. So you should consider building around this as well. Okay. Let's just hope we're going to survive. Summertime is almost over, so we should consider bringing more of the red currant shrubs into our storage here. And we seem to have completed the work on the second short bow. Ah, here it lies. Sturdy short bow. So I'm going to give that one to Forthred, or, well, no. Forthred is the most robust person in our settlement, so I want him to be the frontliner for the guys and girls. So we also need some winter clothes soon. So 80 clothing or fabric. Oh my god. It's going to be not that easy. But good thing that we can just heat up the room and at least create refuges of warmth in our settlement. So brazier, stone brazier or clay brazier. Well, we're going to put one up in every room here we have. Just in advance, so we don't get walloped by that later. So defense-wise, I only have access to stick traps, but I realized lately that we should be possibly just... Oh, I can't place them down like that. Well, let's do something like that. And consider researching some defense strategies here too. Wooden weaponry tier 2, flail and 2-hand flail. Let's see, defensive structures, wooden traps and reinforced doors. That sounds like a decent choice. And defensive structures 2 are metal traps. Okay. Beyond that, doesn't seem like I can research much more than that. Crossbows later down the road. Okay. Well, I guess the smartest thing I can do is to build walls where we can shoot from to hit people down below. So basically, man, I hope we get a mini-map function one day. That would be really good. Okay, so I have plans, but I need so many resources for that. So that's gonna be cool. Let's mine away that limestone. Got a lot of stone here available. That's good. So we can basically build ourselves a big fortification there. Let's see how the birch trees are going. Yo, game. Ah, here. Clay brazier. I want to turn them off, of course, to begin with. Because it's still summer. And it sounds to me like a silly idea to go third coming attack. Okay. So, third coming. Ah. So that's... yeah, that's just the amount of enemies that we have to expect there. So... I'll let people rest up here for now. Fierce pillager and regular pillagers. Okay. Alright, our enemies have started the attack. Let's see what we can do this time. I don't want to get swarmed like I did the last time. So let's see what we can do. The enemies are also coming from a different direction this time. So... they'll have to take that course again. So let's hope we're going to hit a few here. There we go, that's better. Okay. So that canyon is providing me a really decent natural defense, but now they are coming from that flank. The last time I tried to sit that out, it went horribly wrong. So we're going to see where we can actually kind of like tank them. Let's see if this corridor will be a good point to take the fight. Here we go. We're getting swarmed a bit here, but it's not as worse as the last time. Or is it? I don't know. So Forthrid is taking down the first of these guys. But it's yet again one of those situations where we totally get swarmed to no end by these guys. So, no, I really don't know how Catherine died during the attack. Did she? Okay. Okay. Let's turn them to aggressive. Well, doesn't seem like we're losing the entire settlement this time, but okay, so neutral seems to be the perfect stance if I just want to get the jobs done. Alright, third coming pillager is dead, so blood for blood. Well, I'm not really happy with how this worked out, but can we please take care of Teothic? So, drinking. Prioritize tending wounds, please. It's way more important. She's just got bruises, and the other folks are already dying. Okay, so Teothic's wounds are tended. Okay. What about you, Forthrid? well, he doesn't need bandages or anything like that either, so seems like we survived that. I'm not happy about the outcome that we lost yet again a person, but I guess we really can't change that. Poor Catherine. Poor Catherine. Can we build some graves or something like that? Here, unmarked grave. Wooden grave marker. Limestone gravestone. Sarcophagus. Well, let's put up a proper gravestone there and unmarked graves for the other guys. Or, well, just need one. Settlers are starving. Well, it's going to get there. Okay. Well, Tio is slow, but he's getting there, so. Since he's not dying anymore, I don't really mind him doing his things really slow. This game doesn't seem to have mental breakdowns like other games have. So Tio is now only looking for food, alcohol, and then he's going to pray, and then he's going to go back to his bed. So. Alright. We've got some cloth here, but I feel like we're horribly underprepared for what's to come here. But that's only a feeling I have. Settler wounds need tending. Okay. So Rain, would you care for Forthrid one more time? Thank you. Okay. Settlers are unhappy. Well, not too surprised about that, but why is Teothic not resting? I mean, it is his top-notch priority to rest up. Whatever. Rain is doing now the research. This is good for us. Rebellious. Why is Rain rebellious? What's wrong with you? Saw dead body, saw friend's corpse, so that's why. Okay, so Forthrid need to clear area first. Ah, of course. Oh, this is so horrible. Here, I can't select the sticks pile properly. Ah, here we go. So Forthrid is not needing to convalesce anymore. He can just so Forthrid is now rebellious too. Great, good job, guys. I wanted to remove what made you angry. You fools. So poor old Teothic has now to rise up and dig those graves because you guys are too rebellious for that. Ugh. People. Okay, my dude. At least one of these here is still keeping their act together. Well, that's just how things go. Bad things happen, everybody goes nuts except for one person who just does what's necessary. And our hero's name is Teothic. So, exactly, you have some food here, my man. We also need you to build the next grave. He's doing all this with a friggin' broken leg? Wow, he's such a beast. So Rain, since you're now not busy being rebellious anymore, how about you burying that raider here? Flimsy iron mace, sturdy iron mail helmet. No wonder that this fight was so brutal. They were, compared to us, really good equipped. These devils. Man, so sad that we lost somebody. But on the other hand, I'm happy that we didn't lose everything this time. You know? Still very, very sad. So Rain needs tending. But food preparation is right now top-notch priority for me. Yo, Forthrid. Ah, Rain is on her feet again. Got it. Whatever. If she feels good enough, then we're not going to interfere here. Alright, so I'll need lots and lots of limestone. I don't want to build with wood, because I feel like we don't need to stress ourselves out with wood. There's so much stone available for us. Let's instead build some walls right away. So we saw that our enemies came from this flank. What I want to do now is I want to control the entrance points of our enemies. Can I actually deconstruct these? I guess not. These are natural ramps, aren't they? Can we mine those? Yes, we can. So basically, could I remove this axis? Is that a thing? I think so. Alright. Okay, who's rebellious? Teothic is rebellious now. Yeah. Because your friend died. Well, relatable, my friend, relatable. Forthrid's dislocated shoulder needs treatment. These guys here are such beasts. Imagine you had a dislocated shoulder and you would still cook food and carry heavy weights and, you know, all the jazz. It's crazy. Okay, so Rain is tending the wounds. Perfect. Nice. Love it when things work out. So let's check out our storage area here. So it does sound like things are not freezing anymore, are not rotting anymore. So thanks for pointing out, it's between the lines, that floor without any flooring insulates in the way, and it means that creates cold. I really find that very, very weird, but it's good to know. So we're going to dig out another set of tiles there and hopefully make it happen then to get lower temperatures in there. Okay, but at least we survived the attack. And we have our first gravestone in town. So I want to try how much impact this has. Sadly, I'll have to manually order that because Teothic decided that the limestone deposit is more valuable at this point. I mean, he's not wrong about that, but just a little bit annoying that I have to assign that to people for every single grid. I really hope that I can do a more complete command there. Yeah, so we gained like 0.5 degrees Celsius here due to digging that out. So we definitely will need more than that. Well, let's leave it like that for now. Let's just hope that we get another friendly stranger into town later down the road. I mean, the good news is we at least have now alcohol. Life could be worse, you know. So, well, 2 people have a high priority on hauling. But there's, for everybody, something else more important, so I'm not too surprised about that. But maybe Forthred will find some time to haul something when he's not busy cooking. I mean, cooking is very important too, so I don't mind. So let's see. Yes, we can destroy these ramps. Very good. So I want to funnel my enemies just onto one spot. So we're going to destroy the other ramps here. We'll just have one ramp. One ramp to rule them all. Okay. Picking up as many things to harvest as possible, because winter is nigh, and more food won't hurt us, for sure. Speaking about more food, that's not the animals I was looking for. The deer left town, didn't they? No, they didn't. So, well... This is a rather annoying business to hunt these things, but I feel like we really need at least one of them more. Well, the more the better, actually. But well, let's just stay like that for now. I hope Teothic is able to pull off a hunt here. Last time we tried that, it ended up with a horrible waste of time. Wow, those lighting effects are beautiful. So... Tia is moving this herd across the whole friggin' map. I really hope that this stops to work like that one day in the future, because I don't know why, but I feel like it's super aggravating and horrible, actually. Because there's no way that I'll be able to auto-hunt efficiently. I mean, this guy is... Well, at least we're now at a spot on the map where they can't kite. Like... And now he's too hungry to continue his hunt, and the deer is just healing up again. It's just horrible. I really feel like this is one of the parts that needs desperately a redo. My opinion, at least, because that's just infuriating to play like that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no, it's not. But it's already it already has that much HP again. It's not interesting at all. Might as well forget about that. No. It's just not viable. Not with the given tools. I think what it really would need would be a sort of a slowdown, a impact when they get wounded, or the regeneration of these animals should be a lot slower or non-existent. Because, you know, when you get pelted by arrows, you don't necessarily get just better like that. Actually not. So no, I'm going to call that off. This is just wasting Teothic's time, sadly. Okay. So we're dislodging these staircases. That's very good. So now our enemies have less ways of entering our abode. So let's put up some walls. Since I want to be that thing, the only access to my beautiful little settlement, that also means that I have to put up walls to lock off the rest of my beautiful little settlement. You know. So we'll have to pull walls. Don't know how well this will work, but I just want to make sure that we can't get just flanked like that. So this is definitely going to be a long-term project. There we go. The Great Wall. But we definitely need it. So, grated door. Well, we don't have iron ingots as of yet. So, well, we won't leave doors in here for now. There's not really a necessity for doors at this point, but later there will. Okay. So we're going to work on that, I think, for a longer period of time now. Because my idea here is to do this, to make a kind of a little fortress out of this. So these walls, if I can, I want to make them so that you can walk on them and defend the base from there. Possibly. I don't know if that's going to work out. We're going to see. Research available. So we're at 24 books now. Food preserving. Well, stone block cutting. Limestone bricks. That would be even more of a badass defense, but we're going to keep with defensive structures now. Okay. So that's what happens when people die, when people kill one of your own. You suddenly start to build a big wall. Let's build one door up here so they can go outside into the back side of the base quickly. Okay. So cooking, real cooking. Got trouble right now to define what kind of technology I want next. Armor. What be definitely good too. But, you know, I just remembered that the last time I played, I put down the recipe for the furnace already, and then we died, and then I didn't finish the furnace here. So let's dig out some iron. Can't wait for that. So, well, research tier 2 sounds really interesting, but I think I'm going to stick with that, yeah. I really got no clue how raiders behave in this game, so we'll get to find out a couple of new things here for ourselves. And I also feel like I really need more mining personnel. So Rain is going to go away from the research bench here. For now, I want her to dig. Right now it's so important for us to gather up the necessary extra materials. Okay, more food. Want to stockpile as much food as I can before winter comes. Although I'm really sad that hunting is such a messy ordeal. Maybe I'm going to pick up the whole gang and we're going to take down a deer or two like that. Sounds like the smartest thing to do. Oh, the rain has finally stopped. Nice. Okay. We're still harvesting a couple of plants here, which is good. Ale seems to be a more regular stockpile available now as well. So, feeling good about all this. Forthrid is just doing hauling all day. He's busy non-stop carrying stuff. But I really don't mind him. Yeah, have a drink down there. Okay. Meanwhile, our wall does make quite some fast progress. Teothic works relentless. Well, I don't mind, you know. I really don't mind. The only thing I do mind is that we lost Catherine. It's a shame. Just hope that the next time we have this kind of scenario, we will be better off. I mean, if I can funnel my enemies to this staircase, ideally my walls would be running also like that. Wait a sec. Ah, yeah, we can't do more than 20 tiles per building turn. So ideally, I would have fortifications which allow me to pelt my enemies with arrows before they even get close. You know, something like that. Can't place a building this far from a stable structure. Oh yeah. It's quite some nonsense here, actually. Cancel goes with L. So, could we please cancel these wall segments here? No? No chance? Okay. But if we do it like that, we can. Okay then. Okay. No further questions. Yeah, well, this is going to be a real long scale project because we'll have to make these walls, I guess, double layered to make my dream come true. I don't know. soon as the wall is done, I'm going to put up a staircase and try if they can walk on those walls. Like, you know, maybe we can try this right away. So that's something that really, really interests me a lot. I highly doubt it, honestly, but I have to try it. You sure understand. Alright, now, Forthrid can walk onto this staircase, but he can't really walk on top of the wall. He doesn't seem to be able to do that. But let's see. If I put up another wall just like that, then we should be able to create some flooring between these two. And that should be what we can use for a low defense. I don't know if that works like that, but I want to try it out. So thank you so much for watching, friends. It's been my pleasure. And okay, luckily we survived. Let's hope we're going to survive the next winter as well. I mean, the stockpiles aren't looking bad. We got a couple of foodstuffs. Let's see where it'll get us. Keep your comments down below. Leave a thumbs up if you like that series. Also check out my channel. I do daily content, so if you like that video, you might be liking the other stuff I do as well. And feel free to drop a subscription there and then turn on those notifications. Also, down there in the description, you'll find lots of cool links, among those my Twitch channel, where I do daily streams. So if you want to check it out, I'd be more than grateful. And also, I want to point a finger on those coffee links and other financial support thingies. So if you want to stretch out a helpful hand, I'd be more than grateful. But let me thank you one more time for watching that video, because your support is so awesome. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.